Hi, I'm Lipakshi Kochar and you're watching me on my YouTube channel. I create content on beauty, fashion and lifestyle. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post a video. In today's video, we're talking about makeup brushes. Now, we all know that makeup techniques are important, but the most important is which brush you use when. So, I'm here to solve it up for you. So, I'm gonna go in order to what brush you should have if you're a beginner, also if you are a professional. So that is what we will focus on today. But I'm using just one kit to make it easier. These brushes are available in single also on the website, and for your reference, I'll be using all Pro Arte brushes. Now to start up with, this is the brush kit I have with me, which have all the brushes which you need as a professional also. So to start up with, these are the brushes you need as a professional, but you can also minus some if you're a beginner. Let's start with beginner first. Now if you're a beginner, first brush you need is a flat brush. This is what it looks like. This is used for the application of foundation. So you just need to drag a little on your face to apply foundation. With this, you can do also your contour if you are going for a liquid contour. Now, if you do not like to use brushes for blending, you can also use a beauty blender for a beginner. This beauty blender works great. You can buy any. Just make sure it's damp when you're using it. Moving forward to the next product as a beginner. So all I'm doing is for beginners. I will add on few products for the professional later. Next is a fluffy brush. This is what it looks like. This is a powder brush. Now as a beginner, I'm sure you do not have access to so many brushes. So what you can do is you can use your powder brush as your powder application and also blush. So you can use it under your eyes and also for the application of blush. Did I make it easy for you? Moving forward to the next brush for beginners. This is also a very nice powder brush, but I already multi-use it. Now, what I do is I also use it for my contour, because nose contour especially, because it's so pointy and works great for the nose. You can also use it for your contour. If you want detail powdering, you can go underneath your eye and also do your concealer work. So it is a multi-use product again. That's all you need as a beginner for face. Let's move on to eye brushes for beginners. Now, this is a fluffy brush, which is great for beginners. This is a small size, so you can easily do the inner corner and also outer corner. Next is a pencil brush or a smudging brush. So this is used for detail blending or smudging of product. So basically, if you want to blend anything or want to smudge out anything, this brush comes handy. As a professional also, you need this brush. As I mentioned, I'm mentioning again, for professional, I'll be just adding on the products. All these products you do need for professional. Last but not the least product for beginner. Last product for the beginner is a flat brush. Now this brush is very important because it is slightly different and the purpose is also different. This is used for application of shimmer or any product. If you want to apply any product and deposit any product, you need a flat brush for that. You often use this when you wet it a little. So for that, you can refer to my other videos. I guess that is all you need if you're a beginner. These are few of 6 brushes which are good to go if you're beginners. Do not think that you do not have products so you cannot do makeup. If you have even basic, you can multi-use your products. Learn to multi-use your products. Now let's just switch to professional. Now I'll be showing you how you should use these products as a professional if you have access to more brushes. Now first one is the same, which is the flat brush. Now you can use this for the application of your foundation and concealer. This is a flat brush for the application of foundation and concealer. Now second is a buffing brush. This is what it looks like. Now what is a buffing brush? Basically, a flat brush is for application of foundation and a buffing brush is to spread out the foundation. You might have seen a lot of people use this brush for foundation. So you just need to spread the foundation and then roll it over your face and you'll get a very flawless finish with your foundation. So this is the one you need to go ahead with. Moving forward to the next brush after this will be a powder brush. Now this is what the powder brush looks like, which I already showed for the beginners as well. So you can use this for powdering your face and works really well. Moving forward, now since we're talking about professional, so I would suggest to have separate brush for separate use. However, you can also multi-use your products. So second is this one. This is a blush brush for application of blush. So just apply it over here and do your blush application. This is so soft and so nice. Now, since we are on the face, we also need a contour brush, which is this one. This brush works great for contour. However, I like to use it for powdering my under eyes also, because I can easily go over here. You can do your contour, obviously, but also powder your under eyes. So even if as a professional you have products, learn to multi-use them and see what works better for you. Let's move forward for the last brush for the face, and then we'll move forward to the eyes. Now this is a fan brush. Now I usually am not a fan of fan brushes, which is for highlighting. By the way, this brush is for highlighting, but this is small. So this will give you perfect highlight. So just above your blush, you do your highlighting, and this brush comes handy there. Now let's just quickly move on to the eyes. Now first, the brush I used for beginners will be the same for professionals, is a blending brush. Now this is a small blending brush to do blending for smaller areas, basically to go on inner corners like over here or over here. However, if you are a professional, you need more than one blending brush. At least 3 you should have. Let me just show you a little more. So this is one more, a similar size, a little more steeper than that one. Great for blending if you want to just blend down. If you just want to blend out your edge line or anything, this one works great. Now to have an overall blending, you should also have a fluffy or a bigger blending brush. For that, I have this one. See, this is very bigger than the normal blending brushes I showed you. So you should have this. To make it easier, I'll show all the 3 together. So these in order, okay? So these are the 3 blending brushes you should have as a professional. This is what it looks like. Moving forward to the next brush, which is a smudging brush or a pencil brush. Again, the same. If you want to smudge anything, this is the brush you should have. As a professional, even beginner works great. Now next is a flat brush. This is what it looks like. You can also use this for concealer application or cut crease also. You should have this one for application of shimmer, concealer on the eyes, anything works great. Now one more brush which you really need is an angular brush. This is what it looks like. Now this is a multi-use brush in itself. You can use this to fill in your eyebrows, and also if you want to do your eyeliners, this is a great brush for eyeliners because you can see it's very tapered and works great. Next is this. Now this is a little different and this is a must-have. Usually you do get this brush also in your eyebrow kits, but this is important. This is called a spoolie. Now what is the job of a spoolie? This brush is out your eyebrow so that it's tapered and your eyebrows are in one direction. So this is also a must product if you're a professional. Moving forward to flat brushes. Now this is a flat brush. This is slightly different. As you can see, this is fluffy. So whenever you want to blend anything on the under eyes, you cannot blend it with a fluffy brush. Let me just show you. So this is a fluffy brush. If you go on blending with this, you will mess up, right? So you need something tapered and detailed. So that is when this brush comes handy. So a flat brush is for under eyes or even for detailed area. Now since we're talking about professional makeup, we also need something for the lips, right? So this is a lip filler brush or a lip liner brush. You can line your lips with it and do your lipstick otherwise. I also like to use it for my eyeliners. So like I said, even if you're a professional, you need to understand how versatile you can go with using your brushes. So that was it for today's video. I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and now you know what kind of brushes is for what and how to differentiate between beginner brush guide versus professional. If you really like this video, go ahead, subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post another video. You can also follow me on Instagram. It will be linked down below. Thank you so much. I will see you soon.